Hey guys, Valimaro for Team Yikun here. Just wanted to show you the newest disc that they have out on the market. This is the Zhu. It's not out in stores quite yet, but it will be very soon. So be looking for this one. This is an Overstable fairway driver. It's got a speed of 7, glide of 5, turn of 0, and a fade of 2. It flies very similar to the Fu that you see from Yikun, but this one only comes in the Swift plastic. This plastic is a lot more gummier than the Dragon or the Phoenix line that you're used to with Yikun, but it has a lot of grip. So it really reminds me of like the Phoenix Star, the gumminess, but the Tiger line with the way it feels. It's kind of got a little texture, more rubbery, but it's really neat what this plastic does. I really love an Overstable fairway driver. It feels good both forehand, feels good backhand. Whilst Overstable, you will see a little bit of a turn out of it, but it always kind of comes back and fades like you'd expect with the Overstable fairway driver. If you're looking at other brands, I would say kind of Undertaker from Discraft is what this kind of reminds me of, the way it flies, but very similar to the Fu. I think they're both kind of like Undertaker and their flight. But check out the stamp. It's a really cool stamp, got like a water deer. Let me take it to the field though and kind of show you what this disc can do. All right, out on the field here, you can see I throw it flat and the Zhu gets a lot of turn, but it fights back. It is overstable. There is turn to it, but it is overstable. It will always kind of finish back out with your reliable, stable fade. I love this disc. I love how it reacts on the ground. That softer plastic kind of lets it just stop right about where you hit the ground at. So I really, really like that, especially on a fairway driver, because you don't want, you want to get a lot of distance, but you don't want it to skip. It holds the Hyzer, and fight back right at the end. Won't like turn down into a roller. It holds a nice Hyzer angle and just rides. But also the cool thing with the Swiss plastic is it floats. Here I'm throwing it into a pond, and it crashes down. It kind of got more in the middle than I wanted to, and it took me a couple hours to get it out, but it floated the whole time, and it's a really good disc to use. You should check one of these out when they come out. So there it is, my review of the Zhu. Very good disc. Like I said, this is one of the only floatable discs that I think is actually usable. A lot of floating discs, you're not really throwing them a lot, and so you're never going to get a good shot with them when you need them to be over the water. This one you can actually use it. It's reliable, nice and stable, good, just a good disc all around. You can get a good grip on it if you expect with a fairway driver. It's nice and reliable, goes great distance, and has a great ground reaction. I love the way it just kind of sticks when it lands. So I really think you should check out the Zhu when they come out, coming out soon.